Hello there, it's me, Mark, and this is part 4 of The Legend of Zelda Master of Time. In this part, we're going to be exploring Abello Castle, which is more like a mansion, just with a bunch of walls. But still, it's something. And we might as well explore the place a little bit, right? Oh, what do you know? Oh, this guy stalks us. Oh, maybe he's jealous. Not really. One of the many treasures brought back from Jaffa's desert, where gold seems infinite. So gold is the big thing around here, and rupees are nothing. A Skulltula, and I can't get it right now. Ain't got no dice, no hookshot, no Skulltula, for now. Also, what could this be locked by? Hospital and quarantine due to strange disease. Stay safe. Do not enter. Yeah, it's 2020. I think this is a reference to that, isn't it? Ooh, there's a little courtyard over this way too. Wonder if we'll find anything good. This looks oddly, it's a suspicious spot right here, but can't do anything with it right now. Arrows in a tree. Maybe their archers really suck. Nothing over here either. At least not immediately obvious. Actually, if I remember correctly, one of these can be somewhere around here can be climbed. Oh, here we are. Now, there ain't really much we can do with this, but right now, it won't be for a little while before we can actually do anything with this too, I think. Can't climb the roof. Can't do nothing with that. It looks like something that the Megaton hammer can do, but it's really for the silver gauntlets. Which I wonder where we'll find them. Alright, enough beating around the bush. Let's actually go inside the palace. I'm already getting bad memories of this music. Alright. You can visit our castle, but if I see you steal something, I will kill you. Or if we're alone, you just give me half. That's better, I suppose. It's still kind of mean. Really, there's just some rupees inside. Bunch of priceless relics, amongst other things. That'd also be a few rupees. There's only one way to get through that door, and we can't do it yet. So, Behind these doors is the throne room. Be patient with the king, Rutalika. He is old. Well, let's go ahead. You can talk to King Rutalika, but if he doesn't answer to you, it's just you are not enough important for our majesty. Alright, that's not a relevant item here. Alright, so talking to the king got us nowhere. Next best thing we can do is check the library, I guess. You can find the library at the top right from here. Also, we won't be getting there for a while either. Oh wow, how many books are here? Probably 100, Knight. Probably 100. It will take us forever to find the good one. Oh, look at this one. The Legend of the Master of Time. How a legendary hero stopped time. It's this book. We are really lucky. So, what is this story? Long ago, in the country of Abello, the darkness was synonymous with danger. Every night was filled with monsters. People weren't able to live in peace. Condemned to fight for their lives, they prayed to the gods to bring them a nimrod. What? What? One day, from a faraway country, came a strong hero and his fairy, able to face any enemy, no matter how deadly. His task wasn't easy, but he succeeded. By finding a way to control time's speed, eternal day was deemed the best way. The tools of his power were 6 medallions, 6 powerful artifacts hidden in dungeons. One in a forest, one in a volcano, one near the land of death, one in a desert, one in deep waters, and the last one behind a divine door. Without night, monsters could be downed, and the first king of Abello was crowned. After bringing peace to Abello, our savior looked for another country to go, proving he was a real hero. This is the legend of the Master of Time. His only legacy is a song, containing a magic very strong. There's only a song written after that. That's a nice start. Now we know we need to find 6 medallions. Don't forget to memorize the song. It also always cuts out at the very last note. Okay, let's move. The first medallion in the book is in a forest. Maybe we should start there. This book is called The Story of the Expedition in Jaffa Desert. Long time ago, the Crown of Abello led an expedition in the Jaffa Desert to increase the wealth of the castle. It was really hard, and a lot of soldiers perished for it. Jaffa Desert is a very strange place. You can't cross it without knowing the path to follow. After months of failure, Abello's archaeologists finally decrypted a stone to pass through the desert. Here's what it says. From the sunny arrow, go straight, turn left, go straight, you will find the light. The expedition was a real success. The soldiers brought back so much gold, it lost all of its value. If it wasn't rare, it wasn't precious anymore. At least the castle's beautiful since. We might need to come back to that one eventually. Also, there's another page of paper. Might be important, so let's go check it out. Oh, here's one more book. This book is not interesting. Well, maybe I just wanted to read something since I'm in the first place of books in a long time. Ooh, it's a page. But at the very last moment, when the door is open and the way golden, our hero leaves his opponents, where all of this started. A new road had appeared, and our hero left. That sounds ominous. So, we know what to do now. And I don't think we're gonna press on in the castle. Mostly because, well, I already know what's coming. It ain't worth it. It ain't making you watch the torture that will happen. We'll come back later when we're a little stronger and, well, you'll see what I'm referring to then. We don't need what's in there yet anyway, so it's probably best that we just leave it be. We're still dirt poor though, so we can't really play the archery game again. We could cut their grass for them, but maybe that's how they like it. Anyway, I think we should go and get started to get the Cackley's Forest. If I were to end it now, it would be a very short video, and I mean, it's only been 13 minutes. So, we'll go ahead and at least get the Cackley's Forest, see what we can find. Although I'm halfway tempted to show you the lake area, because we can go there and a couple of other places at this point. Maybe I'll go and do that, because I figure I'll make each area kind of its own part, and just exploring wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Get you more acquainted with the field anyway. This is where we got that heart piece in the last... Yeah, in the last episode. I didn't cut it off just before we ended town. This is the Temple of Strength. We can't do anything here yet. Well, actually, no, there is one thing we can do, but... it's still a stupid idea to go and even try. We have no chance. I'll just put it that way. But yeah, there's... well, actually, I think there might be a sculpture here that we can get, but beyond that... beyond that, there's not really anything worth speaking of. Not until we can actually complete it. This might just be the largest dungeon in the game. It's also somewhat non-linear. Oh no, we need the hook shot to get this one. Oh well, it was worth trying. And yeah, as you notice, day has not changed at all. It will be light the whole game. It's another one of those circles stones. Some of them have grottos from the beginning, others you'll have to bomb. That's a very convenient one though. Let's just say it will see some use. To Abello Lake. Now this, I'm going to be fair, this is going to probably be kind of an issue. I may have to use another emulator to record some of these videos. When it becomes a relevant point, anyway. Because, as you might have noticed in the previous parts, you know, water and stuff was opaque, and wow, lag spike. There's actually something we can do here at this point, so we might go ahead and do so. And Link's actually impressed with it, huh? But yeah, as you can see, like the water is opaque at this point. And there's much more to this than it looks. As you can see down there. I may have to record in like Project 64 for this. Because I'm using RetroArch and the parallel Nintendo 64 core. But its default settings are always so buggy. Like it actually runs really good. But the only issue I have with it are those transparencies. Now, the one thing we can do here right now, actually I may be wrong. Oh no, we can do that right now. I didn't know if it was going to require a hook shot to do it or not. We can actually get into the Zora's lair, as it's known. Can't say I recommend doing it, but we can get in here right now if we want. Never said it would be easy to make it get in there though. If you take too long, well, it all comes back. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? There we go. This is Zora's lair. Pretty interesting to know you can get here from the beginning. You should kill all the shell blades before trying the diving game. So yeah, we can't really... We can do the diving game right now, but it's not something we can actually succeed at for a while. Reason for that being, well, the shell blades make it very difficult, and this is one of those parts where I'd have to turn off the change it to a different emulator anyway. Something we can do here, though, is get this heart piece. Not that way, Mark. That will never work. Not without Moonjump. I will be using Moonjump at one point, but there's actually going to be a good reason. Because it already required a glitch to do. And that gets us our third piece. So, you got anything smart to say? We have a big production of milk, and we sell it without any profit. We just think everyone deserves to eat well. But it's only for the people of Abello for now. No one will sell you our delicious cow milk. I'm dropping way too many hints, aren't I? I mean, if you're watching this, you're probably not playing it yourself anyway, but I don't want to spoil it. And yeah, this is where the diving game starts. We're not going to do this yet. I'll record it in a different emulator, just so I can show you off the water. You can get a Skulltula here, though, so it ain't exactly difficult at this point. Sorry, you can't go here. Everyone has to keep some secrets. I'm almost certain that there is a way to open that, but I don't know about it yet. Unless there's something that I don't know about. So we can go in the shop here, but we can't afford anything practical at the moment, so we'll go ahead and leave. There's one more place. Well, there's two places we can get to right now. I'll show off the first one for now. And then on the way back, I can show the other one. We can't really do anything in either of these places, so it's always a good idea to just... If you're speedrunning, you're obviously not going to do this, but I'm here to show things off. I don't plan on speedrunning this. It doesn't even... It's not... It's a very linear game. I don't know what killed this soldier, but you should be careful here. There's actually no threat here. This guy's dead. And I don't even think a basic hook shot's gonna get us there, so... That's always nice to know, isn't it? Can't get in there yet. can't get there yet. But I will tell you this. We actually can. We can get there, but it's going to require a glitch. And I'm thinking I'm going to show that off once we get the bomb bag so I can make it a little more practical for us. Because right now we'd only go back for a single Skulltula that was behind that web. Whereas if we go back with the bomb bag, we'll also get that other Skulltula and get 2. So we'll go ahead and... Oh wait, I'll show off that second area too. You might notice a little cove that way. There's one thing we can get first though. Almost forgot about you. And that's number 12. Why did I think of doing that? Also, there is a fishing minigame over there. We won't get there for a very long time. Also, don't forget to tap B so you can swim faster. Or just wear the Zora tunic. Hey, pirates! Although it's really Gerudo, so... and we're underwater. How fun. There is literally nothing we can do at all, so... I just figured I'd show that this is a possible place to go. We'll need the hammer to get into there, the hover boots to get up there, and then if you have the iron boots, well, there's a ship under the water here that you can get a very nice song. Not terribly a relevant one, but nonetheless a song. It's almost as murky as Woodfall, isn't it? Now there is no way to get this. Not without another item. Nothing here either. Just a little fisherman's little boat. But there is one thing. Son of a bitch. That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to get over into that. Let's try that again. Also, that kind of was a weird glitch out. Hold on. Let me try something. There's actually a good use. It's just a little... What? Hold on. What I'm trying to do is do the bottle glitch. This is terribly an inefficient way of... Fortunately, it's not exactly working, is it? Well, we'll try and do it with fairies next time. I'm pretty sure you know what the bottle glitch is, but if you don't, you basically take your empty bottle, you catch something in it, but before you actually catch the item, switch it with another item, and you'll get, well, an extra bottle out of it. Just be careful and don't replace something you're gonna need, because if I were to say do it with the ocarina, I'd be kind of screwed, because there are points where we're gonna need it. In fact, you're probably thinking, well, did we have to go to the castle? We could have gone to the forest. And we could have gone to the forest. But the problem with that is, well, wow, no music again? Alright. Well, I might as well grind some money for the inevitable archery fail. So, I think that's going to be it for this part. And I know I said we were going to go to the forest in this episode, but I figure I'd show off the rest of the world that we could get to. The only other place we can go to from here is right here by the Path of the Gods. I'll show that off right now too, because I did everywhere else besides Lausanne. But the thing is, we can't do anything here. We need a hook shot. So I think that'll be it for this part. In the next part, we're gonna go ahead and go to Kalki's Forest. Figure out what we need to do to get a medallion here. This has been Mark. I will see you in the next one.